pray for my fall. I train for the climb. Pressure on my chest turns cold in the shine. Whispers in the dark, I turn them into lines. I went in the light because I bled in the night. Hate it but evade it. Look how far I go. They threw dirt on my name. Now I bloom and grow. Turn the stones that they cast into stepping stones. Hate it but elevated. I build my throne. I am the stone they said would never last, but I'm the kind that carves a canyon out of glass. Every label they pin was a weight on my back, so I turned every weight to a bar for the rack. I live where they drop, turn the pain into pace, make a marathon lap out of every disgrace. I was starving for truth in a bank where lies. Now I feast on the ground while they envy cries. I don't chase their applause, I chase better form. Discipline is a fire to keep my spirit warm. When they move like a snake, I move like a creed. I plant in the drought and still harvest the seed. Let them talk, I translate it in the talk. I am the lighthouse cutting through the fog. Every cut is a chapter, every scar is a line. I autographed the wound and caught a healing mind. Hated but elevated. Look how far I go. They threw dirt on my name. Now I bloom and grow. Turn the stones that they cast into stepping stones. Hated but elevated. I build my throne. Front row critics, cheap seats sold. Try to rent my mind with their unpaid tolls. I changed the locks, fortified the gate. My peace has a price they cannot inflate. I am not petty, I am power in a plan. I am not clapping back, I am building a brand. Legacy over noise, purpose over hype. I sharpen in the silence while they type and type. When they bend like reeds, I root like oaks. My oxygen is faith, not the viral jokes. Watch me pace a mile with a humble breath. I bury every doubt with another rep. Thank you to the ones who try to break my stride. You taught me how to stand with granite in my spine. You taught me how to see through sugar-coated pride. Now I drink from deeper wells they never could find. Hated but elevated. Look how far I go. They threw dirt on my name. Now I bloom and grow. Turn the stones that they cast into stepping stones. Hated but elevated. I build my throne. Hated but elevated. Now the view is clear. Every note that I heard only brought me here. Turn the weight into wings. Now I'm skyward flown. Hated but elevated. I claim my throne. Write this in the ledger of the battles I chose. I rose through the thorns and I wear the rose. When the crowd goes quiet and the lights go low, the truth in my chest keeps the engine going. Dark room showers, cold nights they send, but every shadow proves the sun again. I walk through the noise, I carry the flame. Heroes are born in the weight of the pain. Shadows build a light, enemies make me bright. Every time they curse my name, I glow through the night. They can't kill my fire, can't mute my fire. Shadows build a light, I rise out of spite. I never asked for the spotlight, they found me in war. Every job, every doubt, just unlock one more door. When they lied, I wrote truth through my lungs, full of steel. Turned the venom into verses that the whole world can feel. I'm the voice in the silence, the spark in the gloom. I'm the roots in the cracks when the concrete blooms. They break, I bend, I burn, I grow. They hate, I take, I flip, I show. You can bury a soul that's rooted in grit. You can't cage the ego, I was born to live. Enemies don't know they crown what they fight. The darker the tunnel, the sharper the light. Shadows build a light, enemies make me bright. Every time they curse my name, I glow through the night. They can't kill my fire, can't mute my fight. Shadows build a light. They roll me out quick, but my book just began. Every dagger in the back is an architect's plan. Every cut's a reminder, every scar is a map. Every fall is a verse, every comeback's a rap. I don't need validation, my proof is a climb. They sipping on envy, I'm sipping on time. Legacy's my answer, history's my stage. I turn their prison into my page. Thank you for the shadows, they show me the glow. Thank you for the venom, it made me grow. Thank you for the silence, it taught me the sound. Thank you for the hate, I wear it as a crown. Shadows build a light, enemies whisper, they scheme, they envy my name, but every jealous word is just fuel for my flame. You can't cage what's destined, you can't mute my spark. Your jealousy's a spotlight in a world so dark. Jealousy is free marketing, they can't stop my show. Every time they hate on me more, people wanna know. Keep my name inside your mouth, you amplify my glow. Jealousy is free marketing, I rise when you throw. They scroll through my light like a headline feed, but I'm planning my vision, they just planning greed. They gossip in corners, but I trend in the sky. My hustle is the answer to the question why. Every rumor they spread is a billboard sign. Every lie they invent just proves I shine. I don't pay for exposure, I don't pay for reach. The envy's my sponsor, the anger's my speech. Every dagger they throw, I engrave in my crown. Every note that I hear is a road breaking down. Jealousy is free marketing, they can't stop my show. Every time they hate on me more, people wanna know. Keep my name inside your mouth, you amplify my glow. Jealousy is free marketing, I rise when you throw. I don't beg for the love, I don't plead for the cheer. I don't live for the crowd, but they still draw near. They don't tag me in posts, but they quote my line. They don't clap for my step, but they watch my climb. So I think all my doubters are faking the slide. You built the very stage where my truth could fly. You push my story further with your spiteful tone. The echoes of your envy just built my throne. So keep talking, keep typing, keep feeding the flame. Every click on my story is your jealous claim. But when history is written, when the truth gets told, it won't be an envy, it'll be my goal. Jealousy is free marketing, they can't stop my show. Every time they hate on me more, people wanna know. Keep my name inside your mouth, you amplify my glow. Jealousy is free marketing, I rise when you throw. So play the role of my agent, play the role of my press. Every jealous whisper is success in a dress. Enemies pay the fee that they'll never own. Jealousy is free marketing, it built my throne. They cut, they stab, they bleed me raw, but I sharpen in silence, I rewrite the law. Every dagger in the back is a forge in disguise. From the edge of their blade, my crown will rise. Dagger to diamond, pain makes me shine. What they meant to destroy, just polish my grind. I turn betrayal into brilliance, scars in the lines. Dagger to diamond, the victory's mine. Every scar is a jewel in the necklace I wear. Every wound is a weapon, every loss is a prayer. They thought I'd stay broken, thought I'd bow low, but I bled into strength, and the strength made me grow. I don't fear the betrayal, I don't run from the fire. I recycle the hate into something higher. They gave me cuts, but I carved out a throne. They gave me dirt, but I grew from stone. Enemies sharpen what friends can't reach. Every dagger in my back is another lesson I teach. Dagger to diamond, pain makes me shine. What they meant to destroy, just polish my grind. I turn betrayal into brilliance, scars into lines. Dagger to diamond, the victory's mine. The ones that doubted, the ones that lied, they push me further, they live my stride. I don't need apologies, I don't need peace. The war they started gave birth to a beast. Watch me glisten where they thought I'd fall, watch me tower where they built a wall. Every dagger's a spark in the cold, I keep every cut as a vow that I'll never sleep. So I thank every shadow, every thief for trust. You taught me resilience, you turned me to dust, but from ashes to crown, from dagger to gem, I rise undefeated, I don't need it. Dagger to diamond, pain makes me shine. What they meant to destroy, just polish my grind. I turn betrayal into brilliance, scars into lines. Dagger to diamond, the victory's mine. Daggers in the dark, but I light up the night. Diamonds in my heart, built from every fight. Keep the blaze coming, I'll engrave them in gold. Dagger to diamond, Every cut, every bruise, every fight I survive. There's a reason I stand here, the reason I ride. You can steal my peace, you can take what's mine. My scars are the jewels that make me shine. Crowned of scars, I wear it proud. Proof of battles, proof I'm loud. Every wound a story told. Crown of scars, worth more than gold. They try to break me with whispers and chains, but I turned every shackle to fuel in my vein. Every lie was a lesson, every loss was a seed. I grew through the cracks, but they thought I would bleed. Heroes ain't born in the comfort zone. They're built in the fire, in the flesh and the bone. So I thank the pain for the crown I keep. The scars of the throne where my enemies weep. You can't share what I survived. You can't erase what kept me alive. Crown of scars, I wear it proud. Proof of battles, proof I'm loud. Every wound a story told. Crown of scars, worth more than gold. I walk with the weight of 1,000 nights, but that weight is the armor in my daily fights. They see broken, I see art. They see wounds, I see heart. Every crack is a map, every bruise is a guide. Every scar is a medal that I wear with pride. So when they ask how I stood this tall, I'll point to my scars, and I'll name them all. Bleed me, beat me, bury me deep. Still I'll rise with a strength they can't keep. Because pain is a forge and truth is a sword, and scars are the trophies of battles I wrote. Crown of scars, I wear it proud. Proof of battles, proof I'm loud. Every wound a story told. Crown of scars, worth more than gold. They plot, they pray that I break, but every ounce of hate is the fuel I take. I don't burn out, I burn through the night. Enemies equal energy, that's my fight. Enemies equal energy, I flip the map. Turn their shadows to power, I light my path. Enemies equal energy, they charge my flame. Every time they doubt me, I rise in my name. Yeah. I don't beg for their love, I don't chase their cheer. I grow stronger on the things they fear. Their envy's a battery, their hate is a wire. Plug me into chaos, I'll never tire. Every dagger they throw is a spark in my chest. Every rumor they spread is a weight I bench. I don't fold in the storm, I don't hide in the rain. I drink from their venom and turn it to gain. They don't know they feed what they try to kill. I'm the current they can't unplug, I'm the will. Enemies equal energy, I flip the map. Turn their shadows to power, I light my path. Enemies equal energy, they charge my flame. Every time they doubt me, I rise in my name. Yeah. Fuel me with your gossip, feed me with your spot. I'll build skyscrapers on your sleepless nights. I don't need your applause, I don't need your nod. I move on a current that was built by God. So thank you for the doubt, thank you for the push. Thank you for the silence when I needed the hush. You became the engine that kept me fast. Enemies give the power that forever lasts. Turn the hate to a spark, turn the rage to a fire. Turn the doubt to a step, turn the fall to higher. Every critic, every hater, every jealous scream You're the reason I'm alive in the heart of my dream. Oh, enemies equal energy. I flip the map, turn the shadows to power. I light my path. Enemies equal energy, they charge my flame. Every time they doubt me, I rise in my name. So don't stop hating, keep feeding the stream. I'm the living proof that you built my dream. Enemies equal energy, forever my creed. I don't run on applause, I run on your greed. They shake, they scheme, they hide behind lies, but truth is a storm that never dies. You can't bend what was carved in stone. Truth stands tall when it stands alone. Truth doesn't tremble, it doesn't fold. It shines in the fire, it speaks in bold. Truth doesn't tremble, it cuts through the skies. It outlives the liars, it never dies. They whisper in corners, they plot in the shade, but truth walks loud, unafraid, unplayed. You can twist the story, rewrite the page, but truth breaks chains, it won't live in a cage. Enemy hate it cause it shows their face, exposes the fraud, erases the fake. I don't carry excuses, I don't live in fear. Truth is the anthem they can't mute here. When the lights go low and the crowd gets thin, truth is the fire that burns within. Truth doesn't tremble, it doesn't fold. The facts, you can cover the ground, but the roots of the truth still push back, still pound. It grows through the concrete, it cracks the wall. It humbles the mighty, it topples the tall. I walk with the burden, I carry the weight, but truth is my weapon, it sharpens my faith. Enemies fall silent when the proof comes clear. Truth doesn't tremble, it's the voice they fear. Shake me, break me, spread your lies, but truth stands taller, it multiplies. You can't erase what the soul has seen. Truth doesn't tremble, it doesn't fold. It shines in the fire, it speaks in bold. Truth doesn't tremble, cuts through the skies. It outlives the liars, it never dies. Truth doesn't tremble. So let the liars gather, let the cowards hide. Truth is the armor on my side. Your enemies fade, but the truth will stay. Unmoved, unshaken, it lights my way. Truth doesn't tremble. They wrote me in hate, but I live in the truth. Every page they defaced became living proof. From rumors to records, from slander to song. Hate fades fast, but my story lives long. From hate to history, I turn the tide. Every scar they gave me is the reason I rise. From hate to history, the truth won't hide. Their envy is erased, but my name survives.
They cursed in the moment, but time took note. The venom they spit became words I wrote. Enemies fade, their anger turns dust, but history remembers the ones who adjust. I don't fear their gossip, I don't fear their tone. I'm not made of their lies, I'm carved in stone. I rise past the noise, I rise past the fake. From hate to history, that's the path I take.
Every dagger today is a jewel tomorrow. Every lie they spin is a crown I borrow.
die quick. History writes in a pen too thick. I don't need their applause, I don't need their nod. Time is the witness and truth is God. So let them laugh, let them mock, let them scheme. I turn all the venom into fuel for my dream. One day they hate will be dust on the ground, but history will sing when my name is crowned.
They try to bury me in shadows and shame, but the sword they use grew roots of my name. Now the world can see, now the story is clear. Hate was the ink, history's here. From hate to history, I turn the tide. Every scar they gave me is the reason I rise. From hate to history, the truth won't hide. The envy is erased, but my name survives. So write me in lies, it won't matter at all. History rewrites when the liars fall. From hate to history, I carve my name. Enemies fade, but my truth remains. They try to bury me deep in the ground, but I rose through the dirt and I wear the crown. Every enemy I faced, every lie, every blow, built the hero in me that the world will know. Your enemies make you hero. Remember that line. Every shadow they cast only helps you shine. Your enemies make you hero. The story is clear. The hate is the reason you're standing here. They gave me no mercy, they gave me no peace, but they gave me the hunger that never ceased. Every betrayal, every knife in my back was an iron I lifted to stay on track. I don't thank their lies, but I thank the fire. Carved my will, it raised me higher. Enemies a teacher disguised in pain. They gave me the loss that became my gain. So let them hate, let them plot, let them test. I was built in a storm, I was forged in the stress. Your enemies make you hero. Remember that line. Every shadow they cast only helps you shine. Your enemies make you hero. The story is clear. The hate is the reason you're standing here. I don't need their applause, I don't need their nods. My validation comes from the work, not the frauds. Legacies written not in lights but in scars, and the proof of my fight is a crown that's ours. So when the world asks how I rose so tall, say it was the ones who wanted me to fall. Enemies built the stage where I spit these rhymes. Enemies built the clock that struck my time.
Every no was a step, every push was a drop. Every dagger was a reason I stayed alive.
Enemies don't know, but they pay my life. Without the hate, there is no gain.
Your enemies make you hero.
Remember that line. Every shadow they cast only helps you shine.
Your enemies make you hero.
The story is clear. The hate is the reason you're standing here.
Your enemies make you hero.
Sing it loud. From the pain of the few to the cheer of the crowd. Your enemies make you hero. Now the truth is shown. They built the fire, but I built the throne. So thank the liars, thank the snakes, thank the storms and the heartbreak. Your enemies made you hero. Let the whole world see. Every scar is a crown.